Hi, this video is for Lab 2 for Design of Digital Systems. Here we have a register file. This register file is comprised of a 3 to 8 decoder, an 8 to 1 multiplexer, and 7 registers. The entire idea behind this lab is that we need to be able to maintain memory or keep memory on the FPGA. So we're going to use switch 0 through 3 to input the values. Then we use this button to load the values into memory. And then we can use switch 13 through 15, so 13, 14, and 15, to select which register we are going to put the value into. And finally, we can reset all of the registers with the reset button here. So let's get started. So right now we're on register 0. We can load in the value of 1 into register 0. So we can see it's loaded in once we press the button. Even if we move any other switch, it doesn't change the value because it's in register 0. If I were to change the register, then we can see that it switches off because we moved into an empty register. We have 8 registers, so I'm going to quickly program all of them while I walk through how I'm doing that. So this is register 0. Let's program register 1. Let's do it with the next one over. So that's programmed. Okay. Now let's do the same with register 2. So let's do the next one over. Okay. So that's programmed. Let's do register 3, which is both of these. 1, 2. Yep, that's 3. Let's do the next one over. Okay, so now 1 through 3 should be programmed. So this is, or sorry, 0 through 3 should be programmed. So 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's move on to 4. We can start doing some combinations here. So let's do those two for 4. Okay. Now for 5, let's do the other 2. Okay. So that's programmed. So we can check. Yeah, if we move to a different register, we can see that it goes back to its value that we just programmed. So, okay, so this is 5. Let's do 6. So this is register 6. Let's program it with this value here. Okay. Then let's do, oh, I think we're on the last one, 7. Let's do all of the values. So this is all the switches are on. We program that in. Okay. And now we can check that we programmed all of it correctly. So register 0 has a value. We can switch to register 1, which is the next one over. Then register 2 is the next one over even. Then register 3 is the next one. Register 4, I think we programmed the 2 on the right. Then register 5 should be the 2 on the left. Yep. Then register 6 should be the farmost right one, farmost left one, if I remember correctly. Yep. And finally, register 7 should be all of them. Okay, now we can see that we can switch between registers and it works. Let's test out the reset button. This reset button should be able to clear all of the registers. So I just click the reset. Now let's check each register individually. So 0 first, no lights. 1, no lights. 2, no lights. 3, nothing. 4, 5, 6, and finally 7. We can see that all the registers have been cleared. So in this lab, we were able to make a register. We were able to load memory into the register. We were able to do multiple registers. So let's load this into register 1. So the previous value was that into register 0. Okay, so we're able to switch between registers. So we're reading from memory. So we're loading, we're reading, and we are also resetting. So we can see our register file seems to work.